Hey people, this is Talem Splash, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII. So, I know I said in the last part that I was planning on doing Dustra to like level 18. Well, alright, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I didn't do it. I did not do it. Not because I wasn't planning on it, I just never got around to it. So, you know what, we'll just screw it. We don't actually have to do it. By the way, I apologize if you hear some muffled noise in the background, because they're watching videos over in the other room, and I'm hoping it doesn't get caught by this microphone. But if it does, you have my apologies in advance. But I don't think it will. But I can hear it, and that's like, oh man, if I can hear something, then of course my microphone has to be able to hear it too. But at the same time, it's not like I'm gonna get a copyright strike or anything from it. I think they're watching Cooking with Dog, which I love, by the way. Rest in peace, Cooking with Dog. I think her name is Francis. He was a good dog, but unfortunately he did pass away. I think that must have been, what, like, late 2016 or something? Maybe? I don't remember. But that was a sad day, the day I found that out. Anyway, so what we're doing is we are going on to continue with the story now. I could have, if I wanted to, gone and done the Dustra, but I don't really have any other side quests that are worth getting done right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue along with the story. Which, yeah, I still have all that gil because I didn't actually end up buying those Phoenix Downs either. So I have no Phoenix Downs. If I die, well, I mean, I'm the only one in my party anyway, so it's not a huge deal. You know what? Maybe you have some Phoenix Downs. Do you sell Phoenix Downs down here, Mr. Traveling Merchant? Ain't hardly sold nothing today. Can't expect the lights of the east put up hard gil though. Ah well, go on, have a look. Yeah, you're selling in the wrong area. I would buy some antidotes from you. I could always use some of those. Onion bombs you already got. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. We're gonna move on, though. Move on into this area over here. So we want to go to Storehouse 5, which I don't know if I've actually shown on, on screen yet. I might have. No, I don't think I have. Like, we're in there. Like, we're inside that area when we start the game as Vaughn, but then it just cuts out to the streets of Rabanastre. So it's not really something that we have access to. I mean, that you would think to go and explore until now. So... oh yeah, here's oh, I think I might have passed by Philo. We could have met Philo. That's okay. We'll meet Philo later. She's like that other main character that joins in Revenant Wings along with Kites here. Hey Vaughn, I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats. I wanted you to go in first, so I waited to come before opening it. Well, that's one of the reasons I waited. The thing is, I'm gonna need some special tools to open the door. I'm gonna need you to go fetch them for me. What? I know, not the most exciting thing to do, is it? I'm just messing with you. I got everything I need to go. Hang on while I open it. Oh my gosh, Kites, please. Don't mess with me like that. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. Huh? Kites, please, don't masturbate here. You're like 12, you shouldn't even be doing that. Alright. It's open! Now we've got a whole nother place to explore. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you before you go. No telling what's down there. Might come in handy. Okay, thanks for the eye drops. I don't really care about the potions. I got like a million of those already. Let's see. Yeah, I got 29 of those now. I'm good. I'm set. And we're level 12, so like I have absolutely nothing to worry about. Level 12 is like, I would say, it's pretty over leveled. I'm not gonna lie. Usually I like to be level 5 or 6. So if you're like between level 4, level 5, level 6. And you're coming in here, you're in a good spot. I wouldn't worry too much. I would say I would recommend for this area to be level 5 though. 5 is a good level. Just because, you know, you can handle everything on your own. Especially if you're a job that might not be as perfect as some of the others. Oh, okay, I got my D12. We're going to be picking some new jobs in this video. So, be excited for that. I'm very excited. Let's go ahead and kill this rat. You are missing some HP. You're probably confused. Yeah, sometimes these rats can be confused and start attacking themselves, which I think is kind of funny. I know that this actually is a dead end. There's nothing here except that treasure chest, which is what I'm going to get. So I'm just gonna hurry ourselves along a little bit until we get it. And oh my gosh, it's 7 gil. I think in the vanilla version it could have been like a high potion. I don't remember too much, but anyway, welcome to the Garamsythe Waterway. This is a very iconic area for me. Just because, I don't know, when I was playing this game as a kid, like, you know, like 12-year-old me, this is like, I thought I was like, if I could get to the Garamsythe Waterway, I was far into the game. Like, oh yeah, I had gotten pretty far. Oh, I'm already in the waterway. Where are you? In the Ester Sand? Still trying to kill the rogue tomato? Oh man, yeah, that was a whole, like, what, 3 videos ago now? That's nothing. Yeah, I'm guessing this LP is gonna run us about 80 parts or more. Let's think about it. Final Fantasy 13, that took 80 parts, and I didn't even do the whole game. I just did like, all I did in 13 was the story and a couple hunts. Like I did like the first 12 to 15 hunts in that game, or missions rather, and that still took us 80 parts. But at the same time, those episodes were a bit shorter. I would like cut them off at like 15-20 minutes, so we'll be going a little longer with some of these. Like that last one, I haven't put it up yet. It's actually going up tomorrow for when I'm recording this. I hope it's well received, because that's a long video, and I don't know. You know me and my anxiety about long videos. Like, oh my gosh, people are gonna hate it. They're gonna be like, oh, this long video thing, I'm not digging it so much. But I gotta get stuff done. I have things on my list, on my Final Fantasy 12 LP list. I did take notes actually for each thing I want to get done in each episode. And it's not like strict notes. Like if I don't stick to it exactly, like it's not the end of the world. Like honestly, the Duster thing that I did last video was totally off notes, because I didn't expect to be able to even like do Dustra at all in this game until I found out that you could buy Phoenix Downs in Albina. That was like crazy news. I swear you couldn't do that in the International Zodiac Job System version. If you could, then I don't know what I've been doing for the past like 10 years, but I haven't been doing that. That's for sure. Alright, let's just kill this rat. Boom. Yeah, I like using the pole. It's kind of sad that monks like aren't really great at using like unhanded things, or just like their bare hands, like you know, in FF14. But still, I think it's cool. Well, see, in 14 they don't use their bare hands. They use like claws and they use knuckles and things like that. Just things that like add extra punch to their fists, but they still fight with their fists. In this game, we're kind of like, the monk in this game is sort of like more like the Avatar Aang kind of monk. Like, you know, the one that's very focused on like healing and spirituality and using sticks like Goku. You know, well, yeah, I guess Goku's a monk. He's very much a monk. He just he goes from being like, you know, the monk with a stick to the monk with a fist. I actually haven't seen like, I know this is like treason, but I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z. I've only seen like maybe the first 15 episodes of Dragon Ball. I really like Dragon Ball. I think it was really cool. And I know, you know, Cody, he's been watching he's been watching Dragon Ball Super, because that show's getting good now. And I think that's like the sequel to Z. Yeah, I think it's the sequel. And it's cool because I'm seeing like Pilaf and characters that like I've seen in like Dragon Ball just recently, and like, wow, they're still around. That's kind of cool to see. Although I have many questions about that show, like just like the possibility of like, I know there's been like time travel involved, and the Dragon Balls can like de-age people or something. So I think that's why like Pilaf is like younger than he was. But still, I was like, wow, okay. Anyway, we're just cruising along here, down in the Waterway. So we're about halfway through. This dungeon's really short, this first half, which is why I'm just sort of going along here and you know, just relaxing, killing rats. You know, this is Vaughn's favorite pastime, killing rats. This is what he does for a living. Don't kill the ones running away though. All right, no, not you. Let's go for this one. Oh my gosh, these rats are very annoying to track down. Okay, and now Dire at A, you're the last one to kill. And I'm wondering if we're gonna get Razorfin in this episode. Razorfin is a rare game that can sometimes appear in this zone, and not always. Like, it's actually kind of rare that he appears. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that bat too. Yep. Okay. Oh man, I have all three of me. All right, I didn't expect to have to fight all three at once. Thankfully, Vaughn's a monk, so he doesn't have to worry about HP really. And we're level 12. If I was level 5, this would have been harder. I would not recommend fighting all three of these at once. What I would recommend is killing the bat first, and then taking one Ixon, and taking that Ixon and killing it, and then going to get the other. And if you get Razorfin, well, I mean, Razorfin's not that hard either, but he's I would say like slightly stronger than this Ixon here. I'm gonna throw another potion because that did take a chunk. 120. That's another thing. In OG FF12, Vanilla 12, potions only healed for 100, and we just got our potion back. Now they do 120 as a default damage, or a default healing number. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm taking some, I have some tea with me today. Oh, it's such good tea. I needed the tea tonight. Like, it's been a stressful day, just at work. Me trying to figure out, like, you know, because I have to go part-time next quarter. at work because I have so many classes. I'm taking 3 classes, and 3 classes and full-time work I just don't think I can do. So I was like, hey, I think I have to go part-time. Is there a way for me to keep my health insurance? And at first I didn't think they were going to be able to say yes, but it looks like I might be able to pay some sort of premium, and I might be able to keep it. I don't know. It's all up in the air right now, so that's just been what's stressing me out. And then, like, there's a chance that because I didn't submit, like, my classes, or, like, from what I understood, I could, like, submit my my class grades to them, and they would, like, it would go towards that scholarship. But apparently I had to get my classes pre-approved, which I didn't know about. So I might not get, you know, that scholarship money, which is very unfortunate. It just means more loans for me, but it's something I can't deal with. I'll afford it eventually. It's just, that was kind of a bummer today, let me tell you. Just learning about that, I was like, oh my gosh. It's like, I mean, I don't want to say any numbers, just in case. I don't, like, I'm pretty sure, like, no one at work watches my videos, but just in case, I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm trying to keep things as confidential as possible. Not that it really is something that would ever hurt the company if I said it, because they don't care. But still, just in case, you know, just keeping it, you know, nice and discreet. But anyway, yeah, I don't get that scholarship, I don't think. So, and I won't be able to apply for it this coming year because I'll be moving to part-time, and it's only available to full-time employees. So despite being a full-time employee all of last year, I don't get it, and I won't get it next year. So it's like, it's just the worst possible scenario that could have happened. But I don't know. All that said, I've just been looking forward to coming back and recording this today. I had raided in Final Fantasy XIV, and even then, like, I did my Astrologian level 70 Scholar quest, which was awesome, by the way. But I was just looking forward to coming back and playing Final Fantasy XII. It's just, my adolescence is back, and it feels great. The palace should be right up these stairs. Are we gonna climb the stairs? Oh yeah, we're gonna climb the stairs. Let's go. Won't be easy getting out. Am I ready for this? Vaughn, it is now or it is never. So go ahead and do it now. There we go. I'm gonna take this opportunity to drink my tea as we are introduced to fireworks. There he is. I tried to put down my tea as quietly as I could. Ah, there he is. There's our boy. He is the leading man, after all. The Royal Palace of Rabanastre. Man, I love this new font they chose for the areas. It's so Final Fantasy Tactics-esque. And because I think Final Fantasy Tactics just used Virginia as the font, but something about it just, I don't know, it feels so Evolution now, because I relate it with that. And we obtain a map of the Royal Palace of Rabanastre. Cool. And, save your current game. I would like to know what this font is. You know, the font that they're using in these menus and stuff like this? I really like it. It's so simple, and I would, if you know what the name of this font is, I would totally love to know what it is so I can go find it. Anyway, excuse me. I think we're in the save file, right? Please tell me we were. Rabanastre East. No, wait a second. I get nervous because I can't see, like, my levels anymore. I don't want to okay, that's... Alright, yeah, that's the file. Okay. I just, like, I'm so afraid I'm gonna overwrite my real file. Like, not my non-Let's Play file, the file I've been playing on the side, which, you know, I'm not, like, slowing down at all for. And that's that file I'm not doing a D12 for the jobs. I'm doing specific jobs because I want to be able to totally 100% everything in that one. And I'm gonna try and do it in this one too, of course. But if on the off chance that, like, the jobs are so awful that I can't do something, like say I get, like, say every other job I roll for the rest of the game is all white mage or something like that, then yeah, I might use that other file just to do the end game. I'll definitely get through the story with whatever jobs that this game throws at me with my D12. So I mean, I feel like that's kind of like part of the fun. And we get a remedy. Yeah, we can open these chests now. You used to not be able to open them because they were locked behind that Zodiac spear, but no longer. Hey, what's up? Like, we didn't talk to you. I usually don't talk to these people because I know what they say, but I forgot I'm Let's Playing. They were smart to keep most of the soldiers out of the palace for the fete. Who could eat with all those people in armor standing around? Yeah, someone was saying in the other episode, or in a comment in the other episode, like, how it's like so unrealistic for the Imperial soldiers to be able to be in their armor, given that, you know, Dalmasca is probably like in 100-degree weather. And I agree. I think it's totally like, and it never really occurred to me before, but yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll just imagine that it's like a comfortable 75 to 80, which totally isn't true at all. You know, it's like, it's got to be like, for people to be wearing no shirt indoors, it's got to be really hot. In times past, when the royal house flourished, a court painter gifted 2 signets to the king, one of a hawk, the other of a lion. While neither became the official seal of our kingdom, the king liked them, so he placed them in the halls of the palace. You can see the actual articles here on the floor above. Oh, cool. I think that's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. What's up with you? Did you see the parade for the new console? I had to work. Missed the whole thing. Sounds like the story of my life, dude. Come to think of it, I missed the Lady Ash's wedding parade, too. Aw, man, I'm sorry. That's really sad. Alright, over here. Have you gathered up all the occasionals? Good. You'll be on cleanup duty when the fight's over. Wait here until we're ready for you. No one goes to the upper floor till we give the order. Step out of line and you will be punished. Alright, well, you know, you just go cook in your armor. They're the Imperial cookers. That's what they are now. That's all you are to me. You obtain a potion. Cool. Oh, huh. I thought I'd be able to see Lord Vane, but they have me on cleanup. Too bad, eh? I suppose so. Anyway, let's go and talk to you. Can we get past, please? Wait here until I have further directions for you. Oh, okay. I guess so. What's he doing? Trying to go upstairs? That's exactly what I'm trying to do, good sir. Might you be able to help? Trying to go upstairs, ain't you? I know. You're hungry. I don't blame you. An empty stomach can make me want to crash the fate, too. No, you're trying to hide it. Look here. I'll help you out. Okay, so press square to call the guard. I'll handle him when he comes, and you make for the stairs. Alright. But get too close, and he's liable to notice you. Let's give her a try.
Over here!
Hello? How you doing? Now's your chance. Get going. Alright, left to right, left to right, left to right. We're going left today. Left today, left today. I always make that, like, whenever I'm in this part, I'm always never sure if I want to go left or right. And both ways work. You can just walk around him. I just, like, I don't know. Something that always occurs to me in that part. Anyway, this music, I didn't touch on it when we were in Clan Centurio. I didn't touch on it just now, but I am touching on it at this very moment. It is a remix from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It is, I think the music that plays when... Oh god, it's been so long since I played Tactics Advance. What was it old Dallin said? The Signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. But there was more. Oh yeah! Once in the palace, you'll find the Signet tile. Give to it the sun's power and it will light your path. Looks like I've got a Signet to find. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I think it's when you're selecting your allies. I think. I'm not sure totally. Anyway, that shout mechanic we just did, we gotta keep doing it. And since I know kind of what to do, I'm just gonna go ahead and like do the correct order. You call these guys over here, and they hear you, they start running, and then you run over this way, so that way by the time they get there, see, they're too busy cooking, they're not even gonna see you. And you might think, oh, you want to call over those, but actually what you want to do is walk this way, ignore that. That's the hawk signet that guy downstairs is talking about, that the king liked. And over there is that lion signet, and that's what we're looking for. Remember, the signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. So you call this one.
Hello.
Hello. And that'll bring him over here. He's coming. He's like, oh, I'm so busy cooking. I'm too busy cooking in my own armor. And we want the lion signet. Just trust me, the hawk signet, you can try it, it won't work. The lion signet's the one that works. So, yeah, you use the crescent stone. And don't worry, if you do get caught, they just throw you back to the entrance, so it's not a huge deal. That's more of a coral, not so much a lion, but whatever. And that lights up that little blue light in there. And now, the light of the sun flows into the signet. The hidden way is lit. So now I just shout these guys. Yeah, hey Buckethead. I was waiting for you to say that, Vaughn. Alright, so now we walk this way, and that's why I call these guys second, because now what we can do is just walk around this way, past the hog signet, and the way is clear this way, and now we just go here, and here's our little, our faint light. So we approach the wall. And that's it. It's a really easy puzzle. Although, honestly, when I was young, I got stuck on this puzzle for quite a while. I remember the first time I was doing it, I was here for like a half hour. Like, little me could not figure it out. If you're wondering what tea I'm drinking today, it is chamomile tea mixed in with honey, because I love honey. Well, that takes care of the secret passage. Now, where's this treasure? Hey, watch it! Guess it's not leaving me much choice. No, it's not, Vaughn. You know, you made your bed, now you gotta sleep in it. That's how things work in both this game and real life. Alright, so, here's the store. Suspicious looking wall. And this wall looks rather suspicious. There's more to this wall than meets the eye. But what is it? Well, you could wonder, or I could just tell you, it's this switch over here. You see a small object that looks like a switch. You don't actually see it, there's nothing there. But you press it anyway. You hear a mechanical click from behind. And now, this door will work. So this is what you do now. Now you examine the wall again, and it works. Now I'm going to be quiet because we got some cutscenes, and I think I'm just going to sip my tea, and you can enjoy them. They're pretty cool.
Huh? Oh, quite a performance. Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine. Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
And you obtain the Goddess's Magicite. Alright, that Goddess's Magicite is going to be important in that story of ours. This little adventure we call, I guess, right now it's Vaughn's story. It won't be Vaughn's story for too long, because like I said, he's not really the main character. He's definitely the window character, though, and he'll stay being the window character. But right now, the story is still revolving around him. So this area is the only time in the whole game you're going to ever be in the garden stairs. So if you want to go check it out, like, feel free. It's kind of cool. It's like, I mean, it's just more of the palace. I just think it's cool that, you know, it's the only time you're in the whole game you're ever in the palace. You might as well just soak it in. You might as well just soak it in. Now you're just climbing stairs. It's cool though. Look at the detail on these like floating candles, obviously, or the floating lamps. Obviously, they're being held up by Magicite, but still. I think it's cool. I think it's pretty awesome. Oh, we got another cutscene.
What's going on?
The Ifrit, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along. Stop running! End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn!
All this way!
Fran, let's move! Off with you!
Let go of me!
Keep this up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know, it's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
I'm slipping!
Not good.
All right, there we go. Yeah, that's a really cool cutscene. I didn't want to talk over that one for sure, and we have another one coming up. But we met the two of them, Balthier and Fran. If you didn't know their names already,
What happened?
how could you not?
Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
I don't know.
Forget it.
Maybe it's that
Even if we
Magicite.
could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way. Not many Viera where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
All right, so yeah, Balthier and Fran join our party, and now we finally have a party of 3 for the first time in the game. And you know what that means? First, we get to choose jobs. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's. I got my D12 here. What is Balthier going to be? He's gonna be a 5. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over my list before. He's a 5, so he's gonna be a time battle mage. But to go through my list, 1 is white mage, 2 is black mage, 3 is red mage, 4 is foe breaker, 5 is time mage, 6 is ulan, 7 is monk, 8 is knight, 9 is bushi, 10 is archer, 11 machinist, and 12 shikari. And Balthier just landed 5. So we are going to time battle mage. And remember, they're all gonna get a second chance at the job, so don't worry about that. You know, they get everyone's going to be able to get 2 jobs eventually in this version of the game. But, yeah, Balthier's a time battle mage. Now, Fran, it's your turn. What will you be today? Oh, I'm going to re-roll that because it kind of fell to slant. It was like just, it fell on my cushion thing, so it didn't actually fall on anything. Oh my god, no, it keeps falling. Okay, where'd it go? It's on the ground, and it is a 1. Okay, Fran's our white mage. Awesome, we got a white mage. That's a relief. Yeah, I don't have that much desk space. Like, I got this little corner here, and then I have my my Cintiq tablet, and I rolled it and just fell onto the carpet. But it did land a 1, so Fran's gonna be our white mage. So that's pretty good so far. We got a monk, a knight, a time mage, and a white mage. That's not a terrible setup. At least by having a white mage, I feel like we're okay. We're not gonna die at all. We might actually end up using Fran a lot, which is cool. In my other playthrough, Fran is actually a monk. As her first job, and as her second job, I think she was... I don't remember what she was as a second job. It wasn't... I think it was archer, yes, so monk and archer. Anyway, we're not going to save, we're going to continue on here. Balthier is going to give us the spiel about gambits. Ah, Vaughn, there's something I want to check before we set out. As I thought, you don't know much about gambits yet, do you? Listen carefully, I don't care to repeat myself. For each gambit, you can combine one action with a single target for that action. Example, you can arrange that cure to be cast on an ally whose HP falls below 50%. Useful, that. Of course, one error of judgment, and you could well find yourself throwing punches at that same ally. Blech. If you've got a good head on your shoulders, it should come easily enough. But I fear a more detailed explanation is in order, because you're Vaughn. This is the Gambit screen. You can reach it from the party menu. To create a Gambit, you need only select an action and a target for that action. Here, let me show you. I'll start by changing the action of one of my Gambits. So, the action is your thing over here, and you change that from he's changing it from first aid to potion. So now, on any ally, he'll throw a potion. Now, whenever an ally gets hurt, I'll toss a potion his way. Charming, eh? Of course, that's a sure way to go through our stock of potions. So let's adjust the target to make sure things don't get out of hand. So, yep, he's going to ally any, and now he's going to ally if their HP is under 70%. So now, when an ally's HP is under 70%, he'll throw a potion. Like he just says right there. Nothing to it, really. You can set a Gambit's action to more or less any ability you have at your disposal. And what's he doing now? Oh, so this is a list. If you want to like look through, you just look through here. And then he's gonna targets aren't so simple. You have to pick up new ones from Gambit shops. Yeah, so targets, we do have to buy them. However, unlike the vanilla FF12, where you can only buy certain Gambits in certain shops, as soon as we like get back to Rabanastre, we'll be able to buy all the Gambits at once if we have the money. So you're only gated from how many Gambits you can purchase by how much money you have, and that's it. But that isn't all. You can also prioritize your gambits. Allow me. Alright, Balthier, I'll allow you. What are you doing? Oh, so yeah, so now he'll never throw a potion unless there's no enemy to attack. Yeah. For which I could be rightly criticized. In general, it's better to prioritize healing before attacking. Vitality before violence, if you like. Alright. Oh, another thing. You can turn off gambits on and off from here, from the gambit screen, as well as in the battle menu. Of course, gambits won't do you much good if they're turned off. Still, discretion is often the better part of valor. If you need to beat a hasty retreat, try turning off gambits first. Okay. Or you can just hold down the fleeing button. Oh, now he's going to show us how to turn it off and turn it on. Did you try turning it on and off again? Yeah. Alright, there we go. We're done. We like to come across new actions and targets, so don't be afraid to experiment with new gambit combinations, yes. But don't put all your faith in one combination. As each passing day, the world finds new and exciting ways to kill a man. Be flexible. If you find yourself up against beasts that don't take ult to fire, create a gambit to cast fire on nearby foes. Stuff like that. I'm sorry, I can't read tonight. It's so my tongue is being twisted. Yes, these sewers are thick with the bones of others who have had similar difficulties, yes. So, we got gambits now. And I am actually going to make gambits. Thankfully, Fran also comes with innate cure, just like Penelo does, which, her being a white mage, is very good. Alright, so what I'm going to do, we have time, I'm going to quickly spend some of these license points, because we haven't done that much of it yet. In fact, I don't think we've done it since the very beginning. So, yeah, that's plus 30 HP, plus 70 HP. I'm going for these first because, Vaughn is going to kind of be our tanky character for the time being anyway, since we don't have Penelo. Penelo is another really good tanky person, but for now, Vaughn is going to be it. Balthier, you're a time mage. So time mages, they use time spells, and they also use crossbows as their main weapon of choice, which we don't have any, we won't have any for a while, so Balthier's going to stick to his gun for now, but, you know, there's his rite of passage thing. For now, actually, we'll go and unlock it, and then I will go and get Slow and Immobilize. These are the two first time magic spells we will end up learning. And Heavy Armor. Yeah, they were Heavy Armor. Time mages are weird. Like, they're like, oddly heavy. You'd expect them to be, like, very, like, fluid and, like, yeah, I mean, like mages, you know, but they're not. And then we'll gain Martyr after taking damage. That's good. And, that's all we can afford for now, so I'll leave it at that. Fran, there's your Rite of Passage one. And as a white mage, of course, she's going to heal. We'll unlock that rod for her, even though she'll be stuck with her bow for a little bit. And she knows Cure and Blind now. I'm going to teach her Vox and Poisana as well. We don't own those spells, but we can buy them when we get back. Gain Martyr after taking damage, or gain MP after taking damage. That's always a good one to have. And Mystic Armor, I'd like to unlock that right away, so that way she can start equipping White Mage gear. Anything else? I guess a Gambit. Magic Lore Potency is always great. And I have just enough to buy one Gambit slot, so I'm going to do that. And now we good. So now Gambits. Gambits here. For Vaughn, it's very simple. Foe party latest target. I'm going to change this to foe nearest visible, because that way he'll just go ahead and attack people on his own. And since Vaughn's going to be the one probably without any healing capabilities except for a couple things, I'm just going to have an ally HP 30% or under. Like if they really haven't been cured yet, we're going to throw a potion. And I'll turn that on, and that, you know, put it above there. Now, Balthier, he has first aid. Vaughn's potion takes care of that, so I'm going to actually change both. He's going to be our Phoenix Down guy, which we have 4 Phoenix Downs now. I don't know where we got those. Okay, but cool. Oh, might have been from hunts, maybe? I don't know. So now, whenever anyone's dead, he'll throw a Phoenix Down on them. Now, Fran is our white mage, and thank goodness she has Cure. So, ally under 50%, she will throw the Cure spell, which is right here. Okay, and now we can just move that up here, and I will also, I like nearest visible on top of party leader's target. Excuse me. Anyway, that's all that tea, man. Let's go ahead and look at these corpses.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, your cuffs might be soiled for a little while longer. We are stuck in the waterway for at least the next episode, I think. We'll see how far we get. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And in the next part, we will continue on in the Garamsythe Waterway Part 2. Now with Balthier and Fran. So, yep. See you guys then. Take care. Sleep well. Drink your tea. Put honey in it. Honey and tea. It's pretty great. Like, I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying it now recently. I used to not like it. Anyway, yeah. Go to bed or go to school. Whatever. Bye. Take care. See ya.